What is going on, friends? Happy Wednesday. I hope you are staying safe and doing amazing and are happy and healthy and being cool and awesome and stuff. Today, we're going to talk about content. A couple videos ago, I was talking about content and how it's big for me that I outsource all of my content in terms of photo shoots, video shoots, anything like that. I straight up give to another agency. I don't even white label it. I just hand it off. That created an interesting conversation on LinkedIn where someone asked me why I do that. It's not uncommon for social media managers to try and control that pipeline as much as possible and bust out their DSLR, go and record short form video, get those pictures, stuff like that. That's not me. I get it because at that point you're controlling the storyline, your content matches up with your storyline, and everything kind of works really, really smooth because you control everything. I get it. I'm a control freak around that, but around content, it's just not for me. For two reasons. Here's the two reasons I outsource all my content. One, a copywriter's brain is very different from a content person's brain. If you have both, you're amazing. You're blessed beyond measure. I'm excited for you. You're a lot better than I am. I just don't have that kind of brain. I can see copy. I can write these storylines and get really excited about stuff. But when it comes to content, anytime I'm at a client shoot and I got my DSLR, I can do some work, but I kind of go numb, right? And kind of like I'm looking for the best shots, kind of like playing with light, stuff like that. I've worked with creatives before that walk in and see are like, that corner, that light, I know this, let's do this idea, and boom, it's done, it comes to life, it's beautiful. I'm like, how does your brain even work like that? So that's why I outsource a lot of my content. That's the first reason. The second reason has to do with a metaphor that I heard for a completely different reason, but it definitely applies here. So a couple of years ago, the state of California, famous for their droughts, right, got, if you guys remember, a ton of rain. I think it was like 2018 or something like that. In 30 days, they got like 18 trillion gallons of rain poured on them. Some of it soaked in, most of it washed away. It's kind of the way your feed is, right? You're inundated. There's something like, some study came out, you're hit with like 4 to 11,000 ads per day. Most often, that number stays around 5,000. You're hit with 5,000 advertisements per day. If you can tell me 1% of what you were hit with yesterday or even today, like, that's amazing. Your content is a lot like that. As a business page, your content is like that. That's why I say try and do the stuff that connects with people a little bit more. Do the parcel to the eyes. Use babies, use pets, use whatever you can for a very specific part of your content plan. I'll talk about content plans in another video. But when it comes to your commercials, your statement pieces, those big videos, I use creative agencies so that I have a better chance of something hooking in for a random cold audience person scrolling through their Facebook feed who's already been inundated with ads. I want something that's going to kind of hook them, right? Those first 3 to 6 seconds, I want something that's going to grab them. I'm not going to create that. A creative director is going to do that. A really good agency, creative agency is going to do that. That's the other reason why I use creative agencies, why I recommend them, why even with my own clients, I'm telling them, and we're creating these content plans, I'm telling them budget for creative agencies. Work with a couple, find a couple good budgets, find people within your range, within the goal. Sometimes you need a full commercial. Sometimes you just need a 30-second teaser trailer. I recommend it for you. I recommend it for everyone. I would outsource everything if I possibly could. And if I win that Powerball jackpot walking around tonight, then you can bet I'm going to have a photographer follow me around, even producing these own videos for me. So that's it. Just something on my brain, talking about content, kind of clearing that up. Someone had a question on why I outsource all my content, and that's the biggest reason. If you work well with an agency, if you're a nice person, if you're not a complete asshole, they'll work well with you and make sure the content stays within your storyline. So be nice, have fun, and treat your clients well. I'll talk to you guys soon. Have an awesome day. Bye-bye.